Welcome to the stream. Everybody over on Twitch, everybody over here on Amazon. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. It is Monday. It feels like a Monday. So as always, we drink our Red Bull. We got a kind of an interesting show today. We have quite a few different products on hand that we're going to be talking about. So the first product we're going to talk about is the River 2 Max. So give me 1 second. We're going to unbox it live. We're back. And so we're back from outer space. A sad look upon your face. I should have changed that stupid lock. Something, 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 something. I don't know the words to that song. What are the words to that song? Let me see if I got anybody over on Twitch saying what's up, what's up, what's up. Nobody yet. That's alright. It's Monday. That's the way it be on Mondays. Alright, let's go ahead and get this unboxed. Yeah, zoom out a little bit. There, much better. I feel like I'm sitting really far up. Really feel like I'm sitting very far up today. All right. You get a quick start guide, okay. See you with the quick start guide right there. We won't need that. I know how to use these. Here's the River 2 Max itself. We'll take a look at that here in a second. You're gonna have an accessories box in here with all your cables. So you're gonna have Well, let's get this out of the way first. All right. So yeah, in that little accessories box, you'll have who we got in the chat? What's up, Sierra? So yeah, in this little accessories box, you're gonna have all your charging cables. If you take a look right here, you got your AC charging cable. You're gonna have that cable that plugs into your car. So that's to plug this in and charge it from your car. You want to cook some eggs today, Delbert? You really want to cook some eggs? Yeah, we can cook some eggs, man. If that's how you're feeling today. What's up, man? How was your weekend? You have a good weekend? All right, so back to the River 2 Max, though, real quick. As you guys can see right here, this is the River 2 Max. Brand new out of the box. Time for that little peel that everyone loves. 512 watt hours of backup power. 4 USB ports. One of them can output at 100 watts through USB-C. And then right here, you're going to have 4 AC outlets. 2 of them are grounded. This can output up to 1,000 watts. If you do have those devices that run from that 12-volt DC adapter in your car, you can plug those in right there. Extreme Technology is going to let this charge really fast. Really, really fast. 0 to 100% in about an hour. And then there's your multi-charging port. You can charge it from your car or you can charge it from solar panels. Now, if we go ahead and hold down the power button, you guys are going to notice that we're at 30% charge. You see that? 30% charge. That means we can start plugging things in. Let's test that out. Let's see what we can get plugged in here. What the? Oh, EcoFlow. Yeah, there is a package that includes the solar panels. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of those, Boba Go. What I do to my hair? I've had my hair like this for a while. Hey, Delbert, what should we try to run from this? What should we try to power? I have an idea. Power a hot plate? I will. Power this little guy right here. Alright, so we got that plugged in. Or no, we've got this set up, kind of. All right, so we got this plug. We're gonna get it plugged in. So first, AC ports right here. Yeah, it can. It can power a refrigerator if needed, depending on which one you want. So now that we've got that plugged in, we'll just plug the other end into, obviously, what we're powering. So, what you need to do to power those devices, see that right there? Press that button down. We've now given power to these AC ports. So if we switch back over here, bada boom, bada bang. Just that easily. So it says we're going to be able to run this for, at 30% capacity, we'll be able to run this for the next 3 hours at 30% capacity. So full capacity, you'll probably see around 9 to 10 hours. So that's pretty cool. So we'll turn that off. You can see, Turn it back on and off. That's pretty neat. That's pretty neat. And we just unplug this right here. And we're good to go. What's the wattage used on it? What do you mean? To like recharge it? Are you asking like what's the wattage to recharge it? Or are you asking what's the wattage it can output at? On that light you just did, it looked like it was running at about 30 watts. Yeah, it said 27 watts. Which isn't a lot, but if you think about it, 3 hours of portable light is quite a bit. Unplug the big screen behind you and do it. You want me to try that? Ooh, okay. Now, I don't know how many watts this runs at, though. I don't know how many watts this TV runs at, so it'll tell me like, "Hey, we can't run this." Did baby puke on your hat or something? Let's do a guess. 71. You see, now I feel like I need to be wearing a hat. 145 watts. I don't know. 145 watts. What? Looks like it's ranging from about 90, about 85 to 110. About 85 to 110 watts. Hey, I appreciate you fixing that, Wiley. Yes, the big screen. They are super power sensitive nowadays. Maybe 187 watts. What's the model? I look it up. Ah, dude, it's an old TV. That's an old TV. I'm not sure, honestly. Yeah, I appreciate it. I told you they are always super power sensitive nowadays. That was weird though because it was like watch this. It like turned off whenever I tried to go to the screensaver. Okay, now it's good. It says at 30%, we're going to be able to run it for about an hour or so. So if you do need to power, if the power goes out in your home and like your priority is running that TV, you can do it. What does the EcoFlow say? How long it can run? I mean, we can kind of do some quick math. It's at 30% capacity right now. It says we're going to be able to run it for an hour. So full capacity, probably about 3.5 hours, maybe, if we're lucky. You get 1 hour. You get 1 hour of TV, and that's it, man. That's it, man. That's all I can do. Baby cries if no TV priority number one. Dude, she's weird, man. I'm telling you, she does not like baby shows like Miss Rachel and I don't whatever baby like other baby shows. Like she doesn't like it. But she sits there and she loves UFC. She likes watching the fights. She also loves Game of Thrones. That's her favorite thing. Can Ego Flow charge while it's being used? Yes, it can. Mm-hmm. Sure can. Hit the baby with an 11-inch tablet. We've got an iPad. We try not to give her too much screen time. I don't want that to be like the fail safe if we can't calm her down normally is just shoving a screen in her face. I don't like that. But you know, if we're watching stuff and we turn her around, sit on our lap or something, and she watches, we don't care. The spin-offs are coming soon. Yeah, I saw one about snow. Like it was just called Snow. I don't know if that's true. I'll watch it though. There you guys go. Yeah, we're not gonna let her like be that kid that as soon as she starts crying, immediately shove something in her face. Like watch this, watch this. It feels so like what's that word? Where you like what's the word? Where you like it feels so indoctrinating. You know what I mean? Like I can't explain it. I know that sounds weird, tinfoil hat, but like watch this. Don't look, don't cry. Watch the screen. Like it just feels so. Ugh, I don't like it. It gives me weird vibes. I can't be the only one that feels that way. I can't. I don't know why I get that vibe, but like you are not sad. Watch the screen. I don't like it. The stories in kid shows are weird. Yeah, that's why, like, if she legitimately, some people are going to be like, well, that's not, you shouldn't do that. If she doesn't want to watch her baby shows, she doesn't have to. Okay, I'm not kidding. I need everyone to listen right now. I was taking a nap Saturday, and my wife and baby were in the living room. I was taking a nap on the couch, and my wife put a baby show on, and, like, I had just started to wake up. And I'm not kidding you. Like, you know, when you first wake up, like, you know, you're kind of out of it and like you hear stuff, but you're half asleep basically. I was hearing that baby show going on and I'm not kidding you. It felt like a fever dream. It was just so much, like so much stimulation. It was a lot. It felt like a fever dream. I was like, you got to turn that off. Like she's sitting here like just hypnotized by this. And I was like, yeah, dude, I can't do it. I grew up for the first 5 years not even seeing a TV. Yeah, I think I grew up right in the time frame where right before technology took over and kids still played outside as like primarily. So I'm happy about that. My only concern for Sailor is that I don't want her to be like yes, she can be inside obviously. I'm not going to be like you're staying outside forever. But I don't want her to be the type of child that doesn't play outside. But my only concern is if I tell her to go outside and play, you know, go ride your bike around the neighborhood or something, I'm worried that the other parents aren't going to do that too, and she won't have anyone to play with outside. You know what I mean? Because you see it. Kids stay inside now. So the next product we're going to talk about is the Delta 2. Let's go ahead and turn this off. Like I don't want that to happen. Like I have fond memories of being outside and riding my bike and going to the creek and you know stuff like that. Kid stuff. My only concern. So we lost 3% of battery in that time frame, by the way. So here's the Delta 2. So this is part of their newer series. It's got the LFP battery in it. Gonna last a long time. This has 1,024 watt hours of backup power as opposed to 512, so double the capacity. This one's fully charged. If we take a look at the I/O, we have dog hair. We have 4 USB ports, 2 of them being a USB 3.0 fast charge, 2 of them being USB-C 100 watt outputs. Hold down the power button here. You can see that we have this fully charged, ready to go. On the back panel, you have 6 AC outputs, 2 of them being grounded. Now this one can output at up to 1800 watts. With X-Boost enabled, you enable that through the app. You have your multi-charging port, your X-Stream charging port, and then you also have a little circuit breaker. If you're charging this and it catches on fire or something, just try to press that, it'll kill it. And then your 12 volt DC. LFP battery, so it's gonna last for years. You have an extra battery port over here on the side, so you can actually double the capacity of this with the Delta 2 extra battery, so you can bring it to 2048 watt hours. But here we go. Check this out. As you guys can see, we got 100%. Let's plug this one into the TV. See how long we can get this TV going. Cause she loves to play. I learned the hard way. Oh, that's right. Whenever I turn the TV off, the Apple TV turns off too. Ultra power mode accessed. Six hours from a full Delta 2 charge. 6 hours. Six, 7 hours, somewhere right there. Let me catch up real quick. I grew up for the first 5 years. Okay, we would go out on bikes and ring doorbell of friend's house. I remember we would ding dong ditch when we were a kid. You guys remember like riding your bike? Like you could go for a walk right now as an adult. You could walk 2 miles away from home and it doesn't feel like you're far. I remember when everyone in the neighborhood would get on our bikes and we would ride it we'd ride our bikes maybe a mile from home. You guys remember that? You would feel like if you rode it that far from home, you felt like you were in another country. You felt so far from home. Like the distance was astronomical. If you turn brightness down, it will last longer, yeah. But yeah, so we're running at about 115 watts right now, 6 hours. We haven't lost a battery percentage yet, so if you guys for some reason really do need to, run your TV, you can do that if you want to. That's the Delta 2. Now we have the Anker Nebula Solar portable projector. I used to walk to the stores over a mile away, and I felt so proud. I'd been on an expedition to another world almost. Yeah, it felt like you were so far away from home. There you guys go. That's the Delta 2. It's heavy. It's going to last you for years with that battery that's in it. You know what the worst feeling was, though? If you were somewhat or relative to a child, if you were relatively far from home as a child, if the chain broke on your bike and you didn't know how to fix it, very specific situation. Dude, that's the scariest thing. Like, yeah, well, might as well start drinking my own urine because I'm never making it home. I used to get on the bus to go on a bus to go to, and it was like 20 miles away, and it was like in a big city. And it was gotta know how to fix a bike. Yeah, I didn't. I didn't. Those were life skills I was never taught. Dad, look at me. Think back and talk to me. I don't even know where the AC charger is for any of these at all. I don't know where a single AC charger is, or DC. I don't know what they're called. I don't know where any of the chargers for any of my projectors are. I feel like I haven't known for a long time. I mean, I'm sure I have them around here somewhere. Yeah, so this is the Anker Nebula Solar. It's a full 1080p projector. You have a tripod mount here at the bottom. It is portable. That means you don't have to have it plugged in. Let's see if I have any charge in it. I don't. You have a USB port on the back right here, so you can plug in a mouse or a keyboard. HDMI for HDMI things, and then your power button. That's basically it for it. It does run on Android operating system, so you have thousands of apps that you can download. Auto Keystone, Auto Focus, Google Assistant built into it. Pretty bright. I think it's 400 ANSI lumens. So this is just a nice little projector for backyard, like movie nights and stuff like that. Auto Keystone. Yeah. $447. Don't listen to the list price. This is like the price it always is. It always looks like it's on sale. It's really not at this point because it's always this price right here. Cause she loves to lay. Let me see if I have a DC charger for this. Let me see if I can plug it in. I'm just going to try the DC charging cable from my light. Okay, that is... Nope, not going to work. My dad wasn't there to teach me. My mom's friend did. He was doing some stupid undercover things in Angola, Africa. Label maker every chord for the win. I need to, dude. I really need to because at this point it's a problem in my life. Hey, Bubba Guy, I appreciate you hanging out though, man. You have said too much. Hey, this came with this River 2 Max came with the DC cable. I wonder if this works. Dang it. Hey, look at that. This one trick. Bruh, you make millions from me, Amazon. I laughed so hard at that when you said that the other day. Bruh, you make millions from me, Amazon. Learn this one simple trick that they don't want you to know. Amazon hates me. I've seen that 3D printer though. What makes that thing so cool isn't just I've never used these ports before. What makes that thing so cool is the acceleration is really fast. So like the Anker Make is a very fast printer, and I see faster printing times. I don't even know if this is how this works. I'm assuming this is how this works. We're gonna find out, or it's gonna blow up. So there's no wattages going in and out. How does this work? Am I not doing this right? It just catches on fire. I've never used these 2 ports. So that's not going to help me here. Thanks, EcoFlow. So that doesn't help me. Maybe one of you guys would like to do it? Okay, that one's not going to work. This one's definitely not working. Like I could just force this down, right? You know what I mean? Like, you know, break it. Where are my charging cable? I'm gonna try one more cable. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not. I don't care that much. That is the Anchor Nebula Solar, though. It is a great projector. I just don't use it because I use a higher end one on like for daily use. Somebody else choose a different color for these lights behind me. I'm not a... Well, really, I guess these lights and... Oh my god, that's bright. And then those lights up there. Oh my... Dude, my allergies are like... destroying me. This is why we watch. Yeah. It is a great projector, but I'm not just going to keep plugging in cables until one might work. I've been using this stuff. This is the best stuff ever. Drug free. There's no drugs in it at all. I promise. There's no drugs. All right. What else do we have in the carousel today? We have the Anker Soundcore Motion Boom Plus. What's up, Bart? Welcome to the stream. Hello, Bartholomew. That reminded me of The Office when Jim became co-manager. And Michael was trying to have a serious talk with him, and he was like, what did he say? He said, all right, so, Jim. Oh, I don't remember what he said. What is Jim short for? Not Jimmy. He said his name. He's like, all right, Jim. William. Jimothy. It's not funny. I got 5 people. I got like 2 people watching. Oh, yeah. All right, Jim. James. Jimothy. So stupid. I wish I could play. I wish I could just have that in the background during the stream. All right, there we go. I can have this though. Wow. Hey, Mike with the smiley face. I appreciate the follow. All right, Jim, James, Jimothy, Delbert. You're the real MVP. Did you really want to make eggs today? Do we have anything that I can make eggs with? Or like in the carrot? I can't switch anything today. Oh. Eggs something up. I knew. Okay, I'm going to have to get the Delta out for that though because those things run at like 800 watts. So I'm going to have to get the Delta out for that. All right, let's make some eggs. Can you guys give me a second? Can I go get the ingredients? Will you guys leave me if I go get the ingredients? I'll be right back. accidentally turned down the wrong volume. I was trying to turn down the music volume. I turned down my mic volume. We're back from outer space. All right, Delta, please don't embarrass me, dude. So this is gonna be embarrassing if I blow up. Well, that's embarrassing. Napkin. Oh geez, he blew up. How embarrassing. This fire, geez, this household fire that burned my house down was embarrassing. Gosh, some people. Dragon, you get notified when you upload on YouTube? Did you just call me Dragon? That's what's up, dude. I've never been called Dragon before. I'm trying to, this is not a kitchen. And I'm trying to do my best to make it so for you guys, for the sake Durgan. Durgan Blurger. Yeah, how come you don't say that anymore? I feel like you're not, you changed. Dude, this is so greasy. Is this gonna burn off when I turn this on? I gotta get a cleaner. Let me show you guys what I'm working with here. Wrong camera. Dude, look how greasy. It's not even cleaning, it's just smearing. It's a health grease. Golly, dude, because I made bacon when I filmed my, like, it looks clean now, like, oh, it's all gone. No, it's just, okay, I gotta get a cleaner. Hey, Miss Danny, welcome to the stream. Use less butter, brother. Okay, there we go. We got a cleaner. Ah, there we go. See, now it's working. Kind of. Almost. Use an ionic suffocant. Nobody should have ever taught you these words, dude. It's kind of working. Okay, it needs more. One more little go round. Dude, what are you doing? You're almost full. You're full. Come on. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? How can I say what up when you don't play Super Nerd Nate? Hey, that's my brand. That's not just my username. Look how clean this looks. Wow. Dude, I need a degreaser is what I need. You know what? Let's just turn it on and hopefully it doesn't catch on fire. What a waste of bacon grease. What do you want me to do? Salvage it? Miss Danny, what do you expect from me? What do you want me? Am I supposed to get like a microscopic scraper and be like, there's some grease? I can't believe you barked from cooking, barked. No, I cooked it in here, in this room with no ventilation. So it was just smoke. It was just smoke everywhere. It's always salvageable. Go drink some mud, Nate. Vicky, I didn't even do anything yet. All right. So to tie this into what's in the carousel, we're going to try to power this from our Delta 2. Before we do that, let's get the Delta 2 on so we can enable X Boost. So now I need to go to the EcoFlow app. EcoFlow, EcoFlow, EcoFlow. There's the Delta 2, 100%. Let's make sure X Boost is turned on. It sure is. It sure is. Okay. I didn't even do anything yet, Vicky. All right, let's how is this not grounded? This thing runs at 1800 watts. What? I'm scared. Uh-oh. All right, we got power to this. Wow, X Boost. Wow, iPhone. Says we've got power. Let's just send it, bud. Let's just send it. Oh, hey, we're good. We're good. We still have... We're only running at 530 watts, so we're fine. Yeah, 530 watts. We're just gonna wait for this to heat up a little bit. Why? Why? So it says we're gonna be able to run this for an hour. This can power up to 1800 watts, so I'm not worried about it. Well, I also have it turned down. There's a bunch of different modes. All right, let's get it cracking, cuz. Also, I'm putting a lot of trust in this new non-stick pan because I don't know how well this is gonna work. I want egg. Egg. I want egg. Me, I love lamp. Are you just saying that because are you looking at things in the room and saying you love them? I love lamp. Make a smile breakfast. I have it on a low setting. You know what? I'll turn it up. Oh well. Why does that look like a picture perfect egg? This one right here? This one's being a problem. What are we doing? Why? What's up, Rattler over on Twitch? Oh man, that's gonna stick. It probably will. I didn't want to use Pam because Pam likes to... Hey, Pam, the office. Pam likes to smoke. Oh, that's not probably gonna stick. That is already sticking. This was fun. Hey, what's up, AG4? I need to, dude. What'd I do with that stuff? What'd I do with the saline? There. Alright, let's see if we can flip these. Oh, that's not so bad. Oh, I broke the egg. I also didn't grab a plate, by the way. Alright, I think our eggs are done. Yay, egg! Hey, good job, EcoFlow. You did it. So if you need your EcoFlow to be able to power a hot plate, it sure can. You know, it was looking, the future of this stream was looking kind of bleak because I didn't think that we were gonna have a way to be able to make eggs, because there's nothing in the stream that, but look at Meatface, he figured it out. And now we have eggs. That's pretty non-stick. That's not bad. It all just wipes off. Egg. I had faith in the EcoFlow. Really? Because it didn't seem like you did. You were like, that seems like a lot of wattage, Nate. That's not what you sounded like at all, but... And you got fried egg sandwich. I don't know how I'm supposed to eat these eggs. That's the EcoFlow Delta 2. It just made eggs. Put it in bread, like infuse it inside of bread. I hate when my eggs do that. They get crispy. Egg. Dude, okay, I get it. I have allergies. Chill. Yo, allergy, chill. You talking to me? You come to me for advice? Okay. Delbert, I hope you got your egg fix for the day. I really do. I hope your egg craving is satisfied vicariously through me. Come on, egg, chop up. Big Nate question. What's up, man? I got an answer for you. I do have an answer for you. Eggs just don't hit the same without like a little salt and pepper and bread. On my next stream, for my next act, we will make bread. Will you upload on YouTube? Upload what? Eventually, yes. Okay, this is I'm just making it worse. We'll take care of this later. Somebody choose like a color, please. Or else I will turn this stream around. This is gonna become a cop lights. This is gonna become a thing, isn't it? Delbert, every stream, he's just gonna say my activation word, egg, and I have to figure out a way to link what we're doing live on stream with something in the carousel. Like here's the projector, and if you think about it, you could use a projector while you're making egg. Here's a massager. Oh man, I don't recommend Red Bull with egg. Ugh. Ugh. Christina Nietzsche. Nikki? Christina Nikki? Nietzsche? Christina Nishi. Well, I've already pronounced this, and I already came up with my own pronunciation for it. I just can't remember what it was. Welcome to the stream. I highly recommend never eating eggs with Red Bull. I don't recommend it. It's really bad. Yeah, it's not good at all. Who'da thunk? You got muscles. She got muscles? Oh. Like Gucci, okay. Christina Nucci. I get it. Christina Nucci. You don't recommend Red Bull at all? First of all, you're probably right. I probably shouldn't drink Red Bull. You know you can hang out with us over on Amazon, right? Miss Danny. Well, Meatface. Fancy seeing you here. Well, how the turntable? You missed it. We made egg. Yeah, so I have a keyword now in my stream. If Delbert PA says egg, I now have to make eggs on stream. I don't know how I'm always gonna tie that into what's in the carousel, but that's what we gotta do. Kobe. I didn't make it. He uses bachelor's depression stove. His bachelor's depression stove. I gotta take my hat off on that one. Oh, put it back on. Whoa. That's funny. I don't have a bachelor's degree though. Oh no, bachelor, like a guy, a single guy. Okay. Well, I also have a wife, so joke's on you, Meatface. Joke's on you. I love your merch. Hey, I want merch. What the heck? How come I'm not rocking any Christina Nucci merch? What's that about? Let me see real quick. The CC is the same as CC and Gucci. Christina Ganucci. Christina Nietzsche. Gucci. Nietzsche. I like that. Is that Italian? Nietzsche? Nietzsche. Alright, what did somebody say? Somebody said red for these. I'll let Christina Nietzsche choose what colors we're going to do real quick. Hold on. I'm out here. I'm struggle bus today. My allergy, I'm telling you. I ain't playing no games out here. How do I even select all of the colors? Select all. Somebody said red. That looks like orange. Whoever said red, it looks like orange. You said cop cars. Let's see if they have a cop car one. Funny. Profound. How's that funny? This is all under the funny. Emotion. Dreamlike. No, not the vibe. Life. Siren. It just warned me that some people with epilepsy might have... Whoa! X gon' give it to you, what? There, knock your socks off, meat face. All for you. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab the my mouse, and then I'm gonna grab the next speaker that we're gonna talk about. All right, here it is. We're gonna look at the Anker Soundcore Motion Boom Plus. Teal or seafoam green? Teal? Teal kind of sounds like a vibe. Before we look at this speaker, you're probably right. What was I thinking? Some people. Okay, chill out, dude. It's really bright. That is a vibe. Let's change the floodlights as well to that. Color. Select all. All of the floodlights. If you didn't know, Meatface is actually a color pro. Hey, that's a vibe. You're right. I should have listened to you in the first place. All right, this is the Anker Soundcore Motion Boom Plus. 80 watts of power. It's waterproof, so you can have it around the pool. It can get splashed. You don't have to worry about it. It's not going to get damaged. Don't go like taking it scuba diving or something. It does have bass up technology, tons of bass here. Really long battery life. I think I actually need to charge it because I was using it all day yesterday. Over here on the back side, you can recharge your phone from this. USB-C to charge. You have an analog output, so you can pair this with other speakers or plug something directly into it. So pretty straightforward on usage. It does come with a carrying strap. As you can see, there's like little hooks right here. I throw away the strap. I don't use it. You just press this button to turn it on. Boop, 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 boop. I heard this goes hard. You didn't hear that from me because I don't say that goes hard. You didn't hear that from me. I've never once in my life said, wow, this speaker goes hard. It's never happened. That hasn't been a thing. All right, give me a second. I have to pull up where I am able to listen to actual music. Okay. See, I don't want to play any of these, so give me a second. I'm not playing any of these. I gotta log in. Okay. Give me 1 second. I gotta log in and then we're good, I think. Sign in. There, now we can listen to some music. Let's try music. Let's do R&B, or let's do some hip hop. Can I filter it? Add filter. We are gonna go with sexy. That's a what? Why is sexy a mood? I'm feeling sexy. I want to play some sexy music. Hip hop. There we go. Show results. Hip hop. Let's try this one.
I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it comes. Hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. Yeah, I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground, then it go off.
We're not even at 50% volume.
Run it. Ooh, I really feel it's my time. Think it's my year. Yeah. I really feel it's my time. Think it's my year. Yeah. I really feel it's my time.
I really feel it's my year. Just so you guys know, I really feel it's my year.
Used to hold myself back, my self-esteem getting better. Gotta keep on chugging. Ran through everything in front of me. Might smoke bed heavy. Got a whole agenda. Can't aspire to get ahead.
You have to turn my hat.
I'm trying to get it in FT to get them in their hand and crypto. Learn how to fix that. I don't really hold out the books, but I'ma learn how to fix that. Some opportunities and I come and listen. Paying attention, so no, I can't miss that. Moving. MVP, I got the record.
This guy has no bars. Let's try the next guy. He's got bars.
In glitter, platform sneakers, all the boys want a picture. 2 phone calls, I make rich look richer. Save your breath, baby, I'm not going home with y'all. Penny skirt on, take my body in glitter.
I feel like I should end the stream after listening to whatever that was. Don't ever talk to me again if you play that song around me. This goes hard. Dude, what was that? Don't play that. Ever. Even if there's a fire. Worst DJ ever. Hey, I take offense to that. My grandpa was a DJ. He wasn't. I was lying to you just now. Let's try this one.
Eliante pulling up, feeling like Harry Belafonte. Look at my racks, feel like Serena went from the back. Swing, pull like John, waves on swim, and a rock Timbs with the tech. Butterfly doors on the Tesla, I just spent shit on gas.
$150, I be at the stripping club. Whiskey sippy cup.
What is hip hop anymore, dude? What is hip hop? What is rap Come on, what is this? Why are they all crying? Come on, dude. Get it together. This rock music? What's gonna happen? Jungle. Okay, jungle type beat. Okay, with the jungle type beat. What's up, Crease?
Dead to me, R.I.P. buried. 무리 들이몰려 온다 사자해라 미리. Dead to me, R.I.P.
Hey yo, Jay.
What's up, Jay?
Some ratchet one time?
Yeah.
Look,
Okay.
I don't wanna talk. How you trying to press the kid and read it, you was soft.
There we go.
All you know is capping, homie, you don't know the law. Pedal to the metal, you ain't catching me.
Now we got some bars.
Stop. I don't wanna speak. Talking all that good, so I just hit you with the plays. Running up the score like Tyreek, I'm going deep. Watch me how I'm saucing, I be spreading it with ease. You gon' see the peace. You gon' see the peace written. Trust me, you know the difference.
You know the difference.
Decline before you see a slippage.
You see a snippet.
Just in the journey I'm supposed to be, but
Okay.
perplexed. Cause I don't really see nobody close to me. Hopefully
Okay.
this ain't wasted, and I know it ain't. You gotta take the time for seasoning to marinate. You need the patience and the pressure just to detonate. I'm trying to blow up and these heaters need to get it straight. Gifted with a vision and precision. I'm just trying to make it high key. Might be breaking free like I was Zion in some Nikes. Tucked at the crib, bro, you know just where to find me. Making beats and spitting crack verses pretty
Kobe.
likely. Yeah, socks with the burst, boy, ain't changed a bit. Normal guy till I die, you know what it is. You
Normal
probably
guy till I die, you know what it is.
But really nah, I got these arrows aiming at your ribs. I don't wanna talk. I don't wanna impress the kid and really you was soft. All you know is
I don't want to talk. Hey, that's a good one. That's all right. There you guys go. That's the Anchor Soundcore Motion Boom Plus. Now it does get 2 times as loud as that, which you guys can't really tell. Tons of bass too. You see, this one sounds like it's gonna be good. Chill type beat. Helicopter, helicopter. This is the vibe, yeah. This is the vibe. Yeah, that's the vibe. Walking to your downtown coffee. Yeah, like that. Yeah, and like the lead, the main like protagonist is like an absolutely insufferable indie, like some indie chick that I don't know, lost her father when she was 8 and now she works on cars, and she takes deep breaths and like looks up to the sky every once in a while like this. He'd have been proud. This song's called Ding Dong. Ding Dong. Oh, trying to be gangster, trying to play hard?
Never little wanna be gangster trying to play hard.
Why do I feel like this is music that should have been in the Matrix? Alright, this song's called Way Too Cold. I bet this one's good. They ain't got egg or the gat. I know, for real. You know I keep that MF thing on me. Pulls out a fried egg. Wiggles it around. Way too cold. Way too cold. Alright, we're done. My baby is asleep. I'm out here vibing out. She's screaming in the background. I'm just playing music as loud as I can. Get out of my room, baby! Get out of my room! This does go hard, but there you guys go. It's a great speaker, it really is. The battery lasts forever. I think I'm only just now needing to charge it after a year of daily max volume listening. Baby's like, you ain't even on product pages, Dad. Yo, pause. That's rude. She probably would though, dude. She's savage. She doesn't even care. She just cries when she wants something. You know how hard you gotta be to just cry and then get what you want? You don't even know. Like, we're not about that life. Alright, we have the EcoFlow River Pro up next. It's in a different room, so how about no? 720 watt hours of backup power. I feel like I've been saying it's in a different room for the past 3 weeks.
Just go ahead and test out that SOS right here. So definitely really cool that you have that feature in case you ever need it. Now taking a look at the front panel, we're going to look at the screen. And as you can see right here, very easy to follow and to understand this screen right here. So you're going to see the battery life, the expected charging time. You're going to see input values and output values right there. So what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to use the USB-C 100 watt charger. Now I'm going to be charging my phone with this, and while it won't charge at 25 watts, or 100 watts, sorry, we'll go ahead and get it plugged in and see what it does charge at. So you're going to wait a couple seconds, and it's going to basically get a gauge of how much wattage your phone is pulling, or whatever it is that you're using to charge with is pulling. So right now it's only showing 2 watts, and in a second you'll see it jump up, and it's jumping to around 10 watts. Now that's all this cable is allowing me to pull, so I could pull up to 100 watts, which is really crazy, but we're pulling about 10 to 11 watts. And as you guys can see here, at 99% battery life on the EF EcoFlow River Pro, we're getting anywhere from 87 to 97 hours of charging, which is crazy. And then also another feature that EcoFlow adds into all of their machines is app control right here. And what the app control is going to allow you to do after you get it paired with your phone is basically view the status and control of the machine right here inside of the app. So as you guys can see right here, I'm able to remotely control the lights on it. You can see the power levels. You can see everything that you would normally see on the machine itself in the app. And then you're going to have a ton of settings right here, such as firmware update, a help center, the car input charge level, just a bunch of features. So it's really awesome that you're able to control that through the app. So yeah, guys, this was just a quick rundown on the EF EcoFlow River Pro. This is an absolute beast, and I always say this about their products. I don't think this is something you guys should want. I definitely think it's something you guys need just in case in the event of an emergency, power outage, really anything. There's tons of things you might need this for. So if you guys have been looking for a new one, I highly recommend this one. See you on the next video.
All right, so that is the EcoFlow River Pro. Nice little backup station. We're going to talk about a few products over video real quick. The next one we're going to talk about is the X8 Hybrid RoboVac from Eufy. It's a vacuum mop combo with LiDAR navigation.
What type of surface you will see, but don't do what I did here. Make sure you have 3 feet of clearance on either side, so forward, left, and right. Otherwise, whenever this thing does try to go in clean, all it's ultimately going to end up doing is turning around and running back into its base. So this right here is just a little time lapse. You guys can see this thing does a really good job of following the wall, and it honestly hugs the corners really well. One of the really incredible things about this is you guys are going to see how tight it holds around this little desk that I had set up. I purposely set it like this to see if it would be able to navigate itself into this little cranny right here, and then also navigate itself out, and it did a really good job in doing that. And then regardless if you told it to go back to its home or it does it itself after the battery is dead, this thing goes right back. The Eufy X8 does a phenomenal job vacuuming your carpets and mopping your floors. So if you guys have been looking for a very easy to use robot vacuum, I highly recommend this one from Eufy, and I will see you guys on the next video.
So there you guys go. Great little vacuum. You guys remember this? Who remembers this? Does anybody remember this? I remember this. Pepperidge Farm remembers. We're going to talk about some bone conduction headphones here in a second too. Let's see. Let's see how smooth Delbert PA goes down. Not that good. Not that good at all. Let's try it again. Who's doing this to my handwriting? And then we also got Mike in the chat. Oh, the M went hard. This a tablet? It's like a little kid's writing tablet, kind of. It's like, I don't even know how it works, honestly. I don't think Meatface is here anymore. I mean, there's only 2 of you guys here anymore. You like draw on it. Here, I'll do this. Welcome. Is that in the chat? It's not. It's not in the chat. All right, so we're going to talk about the Open Run from Shokz real quick. These are bone conduction headphones. They're going to have a 2-year warranty, premium pitch 2.0 sound. They're waterproof, they're lightweight. They have a quick charge feature, titanium frame, 8 hours of battery life. Greatest thing about bone conduction headphones is whenever you're using them, you do not need to have anything in your ears because they work by sitting over. You guys can see right here. I do not have to have anything in my ears, so I'm going to be able to hear everything going on around me because I hear these through vibrations in my brain. If that doesn't make sense. So this is pretty cool. Now the Open Run, again, 8 hours of battery life. They actually lasted longer. The time I pretty much wore them all day when I first got them. They lasted way longer than that. I wasn't listening to it at max volume, so maybe that's what they mean. But it's a really interesting way to listen to your music because you're still aware of everything going on around you. In terms of price, they make a bunch of different ones in different price points. I think these are the best in this price range. So yeah. Now, if you guys are wanting to try bone conduction headphones, but you're not wanting to spend that much money, then you can go ahead and go with the Open Move, which is what we'll talk about next. The Open Run Pro, or the Open Run, does have a nice little carrying bag with it too. Go ahead and close this up. Those are the Open Run. Yeah, I will link the tablet. Give me a second. And yeah, so these are the Open Move. These ones are only $80 compared to $130, so you guys could say $50. These ones are actually pretty interesting because they come with stickers that you can customize the sides of them with. So you can see that I have like colors over here on this side as well as this side. I like these because they recharge with USB-C. And then here's the different stickers that you get with them. Now, in my opinion, these ones are a little less comfortable. They're not uncomfortable, but they're just not as comfortable as the last ones. They still fit the same. They're not going to fall off because that band goes around your neck and they sit over your ear, so it doesn't matter what you do. These are going to be great for people that are really active and out and about often. So, again, biggest benefit for these is the 2-year warranty and the fact that you don't have to sacrifice being able to hear what's going on around you. And the reason you don't have to do that is because you don't have anything in your ears, so you can hear everything. And there's no speakers on these. If I show you, there are no speakers. They just work by conducting vibrations that your brain interprets as sound. So there you guys go. Everybody, welcome to the stream. If you guys are new here, hit that follow button. If you have any questions about any of the products that we're talking about today in this carousel, in the item list down below, feel free to ask. We're going to go ahead and switch over, and we're going to talk about this 65.6 foot RGB IC light strip from Govee.
Hey, what is going on? Now jumping back to up, that allows you to simply do just that. And then another cool feature is the Alexa and Google Home compatibility, which allows you to control the lights with your voice, as you can see here. Hey Google, change the lights to red. Hey Google, it's party time.
Let's get this party started.
Hey Google, stop. And then you're also going to have a voice reactive feature.
Dragon Blogger. Gnarly, dude. That's pretty cool, dude.
Okay, guys, this was Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment showing you guys the RGB-IC Pro light strip from Govee. If you guys want to check this thing out, I highly recommend it. It's super awesome. It's got a lot of cool features with great app control and voice control. Go ahead and pick yourself up one today, and I'll see you guys on the next video.
So there you guys go. That is the Govee 65.6 foot light strip. We're going to talk about this little hand massager up next. Those are indoor only. Those ones, yes. Govee does make a lot of light strips that are outdoor usage as well. But yeah, those ones are indoor only. Unless you have a way to cover them, they're not like water resistant or weatherproof. So this right here is the Syncom hand massager. This is a pretty cool little way to help with arthritis if you have weird fingers like me. Or maybe carpal tunnel, and the reason it does that is because there's 3 different massaging points. So it's going to massage using compression around your wrist, your palm, and also your fingers. It is rechargeable and portable, as you guys can see right here. You just recharge it with USB-C. Whatever this stuff is right here, don't know. We'll get rid of it. You have a nice little baby blue and faux leather texture. Using this is very straightforward. Hold down that power button for a second. You're going to notice that as soon as you hold that down, it will start the massaging. You see how it's compressing around. So I've put my hand in here. It's going to compress around it. You do have different intensity modes. So you can go from intensity level 1 to intensity 2 and then intensity 3. And that intensity means how hard it compresses around it. Now you also have 3 different modes, and that's the pattern of the way it compresses and where it compresses around your hand. And then you also have heat mode. You have 2 different heat modes, as you guys can see right there. And if you look, you can see that it's starting to compress around my hand. And pretty straightforward. It feels pretty nice too. You just want a hair curling trio, and on my B-day, woohoo, look at that, a hair curling trio, that's cool. There you guys go. And then when you're done with this, what's up, Bartek? Then when you're done with this, all you gotta do, just put it back in the carrying case. Tie it down. And just like that, you're good. We're good. All right, so the next thing we have is another hand massager from Quinier. If you have gigantism, you cannot use this hand massager. This is probably true. Golly. Let me blow my nose real quick. I'm out here struggling. All right, we're good. Let's go ahead and get this open. Take a look at it. Need some Claritin. I took something earlier. I don't remember what it was. I think I'm actually getting a cold because it's not just in my nose. So this is made by Quinier. This is another portable hand massager. We'll kind of compare it to the last one that we just looked at. Use your Navage. I don't know where it's at. I know we didn't get rid of it, but I still don't know where it's at. It's like nice. I don't know why that's so nice. What is it? USB-C charging cable, but it's another one of those charging cables where the USB-C, like the actual connector, is so short it only works with this basically. Charging brick. Literally the same exact. This is the same exact thing. I promise you guys, they're gonna get mad at me for saying this. This is the same exact product from a different brand, just a different color. The same exact thing. And yeah, it's the same exact thing. Gotta keep it $100 with you guys. This is the same exact thing as the last one. Just different branding. If you don't believe me, I'll show you. It's the same thing with a different color. I guarantee you. Okay, so USB-C on this one. I guarantee you I flip this over. Yeah, it's the same thing. Just a different color. So if you're going to buy one of these, don't buy the Quinier one. Buy the Syncom one because it's on sale. But yeah, same thing. Even like the color tone. I mean, even like the design of it. Just the same thing. So I don't even really need to tell you guys about this one. It does the same thing as the last one. I do like this color tone a little bit better though. I like the blue and the black as opposed to like the light blue and the white. But yeah, I guess you're kind of right. I guess I could... Let me turn them both off. Down to the massage. Down to like the massage pattern. Even the built-in massage patterns are the exact same. Which one do you guys think looks better, honestly? You guys let me know. Which one do you think looks better? Let me turn up the intensity. Now you can't get them off. I'll get them off. Like the colors of Quinier? Yeah. If like these got stuck... I'd be out here like I'll be pushing it away like this, kicking it off. But I trust Syncom. It's the same thing. It's the same exact thing. I promise you. There's no difference, except for the branding and the color. The same exact model. Like I guarantee you. Let me see. Model number. Okay, so the model number on this one is QN086H. This one is CM088H. Yeah. Same thing. Samantha R. Martin, welcome to the stream. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. There you guys go. Either one you want. You know what? Just to like further prove that, carrying bag. It's the same carrying bag too. Carrying bag, same thing. Whatever you guys want. Whatever one you like better. It even, yeah. We're going to go ahead and put all this back up. See if we can kind of put everything just like this. I would choose the white. Because white doesn't show dust as much. Yeah, I would choose white. White doesn't show dust as much. next up, we have a little iPhone charger 3-pack for your iPhone. This is made by LOUYU. I love you. I loo you. I loo you. I loo you. Yeah, I'd go with white though for sure. This is going to have your lightning end right here. So 6-foot cables. The cables feel pretty high quality. They kind of have like this coating on them. I don't think they're going to tangle very easily. And then you're going to get 3 individual charging blocks that are USB-C, like I was saying before. These are going to be 20-watt rated, so they're going to charge your iPhone pretty quickly. I really like the kind of mint chocolate chip color that we have on this one. You're going to have black, and then you're also going to have white. So you guys go, that doesn't need a lot of explaining. It's very straightforward. It's just a 3-pack of iPhone charging cables. It's cheap though, they're well made. But we're gonna move on to the next product and talk about this guy right here, which is the Shinewell Red Light Therapy Waist Belt. This thing is super easy to use. It vibrates. It's got the red light, which is supposed to help with like rejuvenation. You got your charging cable in here. Now the way this works, very straightforward. There's nothing to it. You guys are gonna notice that we have a teal color to it. You see this little pocket over here on the side. You're gonna take the inside of this box. There's gonna be this little charging charging brick. You can actually charge your phones and stuff from this. So you're gonna plug this in, very straightforward, just right here. Go ahead and push this in. You got a nice little pocket for it basically, so it can just kind of hang out. In terms of control, you have heat, mode, and power. Hold this down for a second. And I don't know if you guys can hear that. It is vibrating. So then all you want to do after that is put it around your stomach. You're just going to lift your shirt up. Just like so. And so now it velcros to itself. And so you could hide it if you wanted to. It's in my pocket. Oh, trash. There you guys go. I mean, people are definitely going to hear it. But yeah. So it's supposed to help with rejuvenation, and it's supposed to also help with muscle. It kind of makes your muscles contract too, so it might kind of help you do a little bit of a workout. There you guys go. You see, pretty straightforward, pretty simple. And when you're done, you just take it off. You guys see right there. You guys can hear it. Hold down that power button. You can unplug this. Take this back out. Now you could probably use this to charge your phone and stuff too. If you look at outputs. So you could use this to just charge your phone. If anything, this is a cheap way to buy a charger. And then let's see if we can get all this back in here, just kind of hanging out. There you guys go. That's the Shinewell Red Light Therapy Waist Belt. Throw this out. Kobe. Missed it. Oh, I lost chat. Hold on. Just tell him you're wearing a body changing garment. Looks like it would cook off back fat. It does look like it gets really hot, right? Hey, Robin Luker, sorry I never saw you on Twitch. Write egg. You want me to write egg? I don't know if you're still here. I don't like that. Let's try. No, ew, gross. No. No. egg. There you guys go. Let's go ahead and take a look at the next product, which are these Up Simples. Block the letters. I can't. These Up Simples floating shelves. Let me see if I still have my cam. What is that thing called? Epoch cam. Is this phone charged? Okay, hold on. Epoch Cam Pro. Let me see if I can switch over to that. Phone. Gotta add a source. Video capture device. Okay, hold on. Oh no. It's not here. Properties. I think I need to have Camera Hub open. Initializing video engine. Alright, so that works. So now maybe I can change this to Epoch Cam. I sure can. Properties. Custom resolution, 1920 by 1080. Transition. You guys can't see it, can you? Let's go with studio mode. Let's get rid of that. Phone, deactivate and reactivate maybe? You guys see this? Alright, so you guys can see that. Phone properties. Just going to delete this real quick. We're going to try one thing, and then if this doesn't work, oh well. Yeah, no, it just doesn't work. Never mind. It just does not work. But why? I have a way I can show you guys. There we go. Now we'll switch this around to the front. All right, I'm going to show you these. I'll show you these. What do we want to call them? These floating shelves. So you guys can see that right here, right here, right here. Got all of our stuff. So there's one right down here, right down here. we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You get 5 of them. They're all different sizes. They have a wood texture to them. And then here's my like setup right now, guys. So look at it. Look at this. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hello. There. Not anymore. You're back on. What's up, James? Welcome to the stream. Transition back over to this camera. So you guys, that was the longest demonstration. I could have just played the video. It would have been done a long time ago. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at this comforter from Cozy Bay. Uh-oh. Egg. I can't just make another egg, man.
So what we're going to be talking about today is the Cozy Bay cotton quilted gray comforter. There are some key features you could say that I could show you about this comforter. So I'm going to kind of unfold it. This is a queen size mattress with real down feathers in it. So one thing that I kind of wanted to get out of the way, I don't want to kind of sugarcoat it, is if you look at the photo, it looks like it might plump up, or your expectations of how big it unfolds, because it does come vacuum sealed. It doesn't plump up as much as the photo maybe makes it out to seem, but that might also just be me. As you guys can see here, I'm trying to show you guys a comforter in a game room right now. It's got this quilted design. This is a gray color. I'm going to kind of step back, guys. My voice might sound a little faint. I'm just going to kind of show you guys. Ow, I just ran over my toe. It's going to, this fabric definitely feels super soft. Definitely awesome. It's not heavy either. I mean, I can lift this with like my finger. It's super lightweight, super cozy, super comfortable. There's really not much else I can say about it. I think you guys should definitely check this comforter out. I mean, it's a very nice comforter.
There you guys go. Nice little comforter for you. Moving on, we're going to look at a heated blanket from Ihesiga.
Yo, it's going to people that need it. It's not going to obviously be a full-size like king, queen blanket, but this is going to be something that's really nice on a cold winter day. So now controlling this, like I said, going back to that earlier, is very simple. All you have to do is plug it in, and then you're going to be able to control it by this little controller right here. You're going to have 5 different heat modes. Now, one of the nicest things about this is it heats up super quickly, but if you don't want to use the heating mode, all you have to do is unplug it, and then it just comes into this little throw blanket. So what you might be able to do is, say you're going on a long car ride and you know it's going to be cold, you could get this thing heated up, unplug it, and then have it be a little bit warm in the car while your car is warming up or something along those lines. So if you guys are looking for a nice electric heated blanket, definitely check this one out from Ihesiga. Like I said, I think it's super comfortable. I think you guys would really enjoy it. I'm Nate with Dragon Blogger. See you later.
All right, so up next, we're going to take a look at the next product in the carousel, which is the Shokz Open Run Pro bone conduction headphone. Uh-oh, mouse died. I always keep another mouse on me. Those are the Open Com. We're going to switch over. Take a look at the Anker Cosmos Laser 4K in-home theater projector. True native 4K too, which is really nice. The best projector I've ever tested. We're going to skip through all of this, show you guys the quality that you get from this.
To the Cosmos 4K is just out of this world. I'm going to go ahead and turn it up and let you guys listen. And also at 2100 ANSI lumens, this is going to look great even in the daytime. And at night, look how much it lights up my living room. You guys can see everything inside of my living room. Don't make fun of it, it's dirty, I know. I mean, look at this, even ads look incredible. And on top of this, your favorite games such as Horizon Zero Dawn right here, it just looks so good on a huge screen at true 4K. It just doesn't get better than the Anker Nebula Cosmos Laser 4K. So Anker really outdid themselves with the Cosmos Laser 4K. So if you guys need a new projector, look no further. Quit searching. All of your dreams have come true with the Nebula Cosmos 4K. I'm Nate with Dragon Blogger. Thank you so much for checking out my video of the Anker Nebula Cosmos Laser 4K. I highly recommend it 1,000 times over. I hope this video helped. Later.
Okie dokie. I didn't want to say that. I knew I was going to say it too. In my mind, I was like, don't say it, Nate. And what did I do? I said it. Of course I did. Of course I just had to say it. I couldn't stop myself. All right. We're going to look at this e-meeting capsule. I can't believe we're still talking about this thing. So this is a webcam for conference calls. I don't think anyone's bought one of these.
Hey, what is
ever.
Going on? This is and so when I start speaking here, what you're going to notice is it's going to pull me into a frame. Now, if there was another person talking, it would automatically pull that in. And it's trying to actually pull in multiple people here because it's seeing my screen. So we'll go ahead and rotate this. And we will switch to the speech mode. So now what speech mode is going to do is it's going to center whoever is speaking, but one person at a time. So as you guys can see here, it focused me directly. But what we're going to do is go ahead and turn this around. And if I start speaking, microphone check, mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2, it's going to focus on just me. And then once I stop speaking, say there's another person in the room, I will simulate that by just basically turning this, as you guys can see here, focused on the person talking again. We're going to go ahead and switch back real quick to the classic mode. So we are now in the classic mode. And as I said before, there are a ton of options for each individual mode. You have white balance, brightness, contrast, image flip, angle, initial position. There's a ton of different things inside of this app. You can update the firmware. There's so much that you can do with this software and this camera. So if you guys have been looking for a new camera for your conferences or your meetings or anything along those lines, I definitely recommend this one, and I'll see you guys on the next video.
Okay, my friends. So moving on, we're going to look at the UpSimples picture frame or certificate picture frame. So 8.5 by 11 frames for like diplomas and certificates and stuff like that.
Yo, what's up, my friends? Nate, Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment. Today I wanted to showcase to you these 8.5 by 11 frames. So these are going to be really good frames for your diplomas, achievements, just anything along those lines. You can see right here, this is kind of a mock-up, the university of your graduated, whatever that means, but you guys can see that right here. This set is going to come with 5. Now I wanted to really talk about the quality. First things first, like I said, this is 8.5 by 11, so this isn't really going to be a picture frame because most pictures around this size are going to be 8 by 10. I mean, obviously you could scale it if you wanted to use them as picture frames, but like I said, going back to the quality, you can see that right here you have this nice matte black texture. And honestly, I think it feels really nice. They're very high quality. All of the components on the back right here are all metal, so I think that these are all going to hold up really well over time. And you can see that you're able to orient this either in a landscape or a portrait mode. Now, if you want to set this up as just a desk standing display, you can do that with this little arm. You could probably remove that somehow, but if you also want to mount it on your wall, you can see that right there you do have the options to do that. Now, if you do mount it on your wall, you can see that this sits flush, so it's not going to be pushing out up against it. Overall, I just think these are really high quality, so if you need some new display frames for really whatever, I think these might be your best bet.
All right, now we have the Fantic X8 Apex tire inflator.
So this is my fan. So as you can see, it updates. So right now the PSI in here is 29, and so I know it's kind of hard to see because of the glare, but it's 29, and I want to get to 35. So I go ahead and start. and then it will just keep going until it hits the recommended PSI, and then it will cut off on its own. So after running for about 4 minutes, it's at 34. I'm trying to get to where I can see. It's at 34 when it's set to 35. So we're gonna see, you know, what happens when the PSI of the tire matches the PSI that it's set to. So I'm just gonna give it a little bit more time. It's taking about 4 minutes or so. And I will say it's pretty loud. So now that it's gotten to 35, it hasn't automatically stopped, but just to be on the safe side, I'm gonna go ahead and manually stop it myself. And so now that I've topped off the pressure of the tire to where it should be, basically I'm good to go. I'm gonna do it for the rest of the tires. But if you're looking for a very fantastic, really nice little tire inflator to have, whether you want to use it for your bike tire, your car tire, or you know, a basketball or something, definitely check out the Fantic X8. It's amazing.
So we're gonna move on to a 70 pint Energy Star certified dehumidifier. So if you guys need a dehumidifier, this one might be worth it.
So is that you have a Mirage button, which if you look at the front, constantly dehumidifying the room and getting it to, you know, where I wanted. When I first started, the humidity in the room was about 57, and now it's already down to 44. So this thing works absolutely fantastically, and it blows out really cool air too, which I really like. Now there is a warning that they include that when you get it, make sure you set it up right for 12 hours before using it, because it does have a refrigeration unit in it, and you can kind of hear it just kick in. So make sure you do that. But other than that, it's super easy to use, super easy to set up, and there's not a lot of hard work to it. So if you're looking for a really high quality, awesome dehumidifier, this is definitely going to be the one to check out.
All right, now we have the Yosuda magnetic water rowing machine.
Distance tracks how many rows, and you can see the stand on the top of it is big enough to hold a big tablet or a phone with ease. So now it's not a smart machine. It doesn't have any AI. It just does analog digital tracking, and you put batteries into the display. But the slide is smooth on the seats. It provides incredible magnetic resistance, and you could just turn the knob to adjust resistance levels. And I use the rowing machine at the gym all the time, and this is as good as any professional rowing machine I've ever used. If you're looking for a rowing machine that will help you burn those calories, work out your muscles, and just give you a good upper and lower body workout combined, this Yosuda indoor magnetic rowing machine is just fantastic. My son had never used a rowing machine before, and he was super impressed at just how well it worked out his shoulder muscles, his back muscles, and his pecs. Now, he's a huge fan of it, uses it twice a day, even while watching TV. Again, it's extremely quiet, and of course the dogs get excited while he uses it, but I've made a total rowing machine fan out of him. This rowing machine could support up to 350 pounds, somebody who's up to 6'6" in height. It has plenty of room to go back and forth. Again, anti-skip pedals, folds up when it's not in use. This is a fantastic rowing machine, and it is highly recommended if you want to work out at home.
Moving on, we have a gooseneck phone holder from Lamical.
This is a very, but you can see it has this silicone kind of like rubber area back here to prevent your phone from sliding too far back. It's got these rubberized grooves right here so that your phone, even with a case on, can fit into those rubberized grooves. And it's just like kind of like a hair clip type pullback here. So you would just simply slide your phone in, line it up with the grooves, and the clamp is really, really sturdy. Your phone's not going to fall out. And the cool thing is you could rotate it for your phone to be in vertical mode or horizontal mode, however you need to. So if you like to, you know, take selfie photos, do vlogging, this clamp is perfect. This is only, so just note that.
Sorry about that, friends. I realized you didn't really get to see much of it.
But you can see it has this silicone kind of like rubber area back here to prevent your phone from sliding too far back. It's got these rubberized grooves right here so that your phone, even with a case on, can fit into those rubberized grooves. And it's just like kind of like a hair clip type pullback here. So you would just simply slide your phone in, line it up with the grooves, and the clamp is really, really sturdy. Your phone's not going to fall out. And the cool thing is you could rotate it for your phone to be in vertical mode or horizontal mode, however you need to. So if you like to, take selfie photos, do vlogging, this clamp is perfect.
Okay, now we have the X8 RoboVac. This is a non-hybrid robotic vacuum from Eufy.
So one feature I like about the Eufy X8 twin turbine RoboVac is the fact that when you go to plug it in the charger in the charging base, you can actually wind the cord inside the charging base, so that way you don't have a lot of cord hanging around. I also like that the power button is on top of it instead of off to the side. Now, I have put the Eufy X8 through its paces on my hard floors and my carpets in various rooms in the house. But one of the things about the Eufy X8 which stands out among other RoboVacs is the fact that it has the twin 2000 PA suction. What this means is, while it was going over the carpeting, almost like a normal vacuum, you could see it actually leaving the carpet disturbed behind it, and you could tell it had enough suction to actually move the carpet. With its little bristles on the carpet, it was able to move and displace surface dust and surface fur and material so that it was able to suck it up. I really put this RoboVac through its challenges by adding a lot of obstacles to this room. This is my product review room. So I added a floor fan, I had a chair in there, I have my Yasuda stationary back in there. I even added a step ladder open because I wanted to challenge this RoboVac to see how well it can navigate around all these obstacles. So I wasn't using it for room mapping for the purposes of this testing. I was very impressed at how well it was able to navigate in and out of this step ladder much lower than a regular vacuum. So like most RoboVacs, when it's done, it just wants to go home, or you could press on the app or the button on the RoboVac itself to send it home. It finds and navigates its way home. Now, this RoboVac did accidentally disturb its charging base when it first went out, and so I put the charging base back, and I was worried at first that it wouldn't find its way exactly back to its charging base. But nope, even though its charging base was slightly off a little bit from its original location, it had no trouble finding its charging base and going right back into its charging port and making itself charging. This RoboVac worked very well.
Okie dokie. We have an eye massager from Syncom up next. And sorry, I'm just getting through this. My allergies are starting to go really crazy.
This is, pressure from this really is comforting. The noise is not so bad that I can't fall asleep while wearing it, and it will auto shut off when it finishes its cycle. But this one has more heat and the rolling balls on it that the other one that I tested didn't have. The other one was just airbags that inflated and deflated. And it actually gets really hot. My brow's getting sweaty from it. Pretty cool product. Really, really, really cool. And the cool thing is it travels by folding. You can just fold it up like this. This one uses micro USB to charge. I wish they would use USB-C, because then the same charger, the same cord to charge your open move could charge this. Everything should be USB-C. I can't say this enough. I want to see every device use USB-C. And here, it talks to you while it does this routine. I'm holding up the microphone here. Can you hear that? Pretty cool. Nice product. You switch the options by tapping it. But really, really cool product. Again, I really like the rolling balls as well as the heat on this thing. The airbags are kind of neat. It does those little hissing sounds when it releases the air pressure. It's very comforting, honestly. It's a great product, especially when I have migraines and I take a break. Just for 15 minutes, it provides a little bit of relief while I'm waiting for something else to kick in.
All right, we're going to go ahead and take a look at this electric shaker bottle up next.
I'm here showcasing the ZonGym protein shaker bottle. Now what this is this is your typical shaker bottle that's battery operated. It has a charging base, which you just have to plug into USB and plumping. And you hear that spinning? It's creating a vortex tunnel, mixing it really, really well. That's actually spinning way better than I thought it was going to spin. And so that should be about mixed enough, my powder. Let's pop it again, tap it, turn it off, and see how well it mixed. Oh, look at that. That mixed very well. There's only a tiny little bit of powder clump in the top now. Very tiny little bit. Almost 100% mixed. This is way better than just shaking it myself. I would just shake it and the powder would still be clumped. But listen to that. Listen to how well that's stirring. Yeah, that's pretty nice. So if you need something that just shakes your protein or your powders that you mix in your drink,
This does a really, really good job of stirring it up, and you could just, take it with you. You could drink right from it with this nice little opening over here, and it just works out really well. So portable travel protein shaker, usable for any sort of powders that you mix in your beverages. Highly recommended. I was really impressed with how well it stirred the powders that I put in here.
All right, moving on. We have the Justios gaming headset.
James here, and today we're very tip button right here. It'll go into Bluetooth mode, of course. Now, let's do a little headband test. Wow, hey. You know what? We're going to take the hat off. That's actually pretty comfy. I don't hate that. That is actually super comfy, nice thick padding. Fits well on the head. It does press down a little, but it's got the padding, so it's perfect for that. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually put the dongle in. We're going to connect this up. I'm going to do some sound testing, and then we're going to do the microphone test. So if you guys give me a second, I will be right back. Okay, now that I have the Justios 2.4 gigahertz wireless gaming headset hooked up, guys, everything you're hearing is from this headset. Nice, decent little headset nonetheless. Listening to music, it actually is very phenomenally well done. You do have certain clarities and certain different levels of styles of genres or music. Country, guys, it actually stands out. It has all around about perfect balance for country and classical. Now, in rap music or dubstep or house music or club music, guys, it does sound very decent. You do have that nice bass in the background, but at the very tip of the little volume control, a little flattens out slightly at the very top, but most people aren't going to listen to this at 100% volume. Nonetheless, if you drop it down like slightly, like maybe down to 9.
All right, my friends. So, if you guys need a cheap gaming headset, I recommend that one. We have a neck massager from SnailX up next.
And here, and today we'll take, let's say you want it on your shoulders. Set it there, set your arms in there, and put as much pressure or as little pressure as you want. If you don't like a really rough one, don't put a lot of pressure. You can adjust it up higher to right here. Hopefully you guys are seeing that really good and seeing it working. And it's actually massaging my neck, which is cool. It actually feels really good. Now I'm actually starting to feel the heat. I'm going to hit directional, right? Let's go backwards. Just like that. Now, guys, you can use this on your stomach. Just wrap it around your front of your stomach or your lower back, guys, right? Let's say you want to do your shoulders right there. You just set it right there and do your shoulders. Same with going down the lower back. Just put it down the lower back just like this. Now, if you want to do it other directions, even lower, you're going to have to take this off and just strap it around almost like a belly strap or a back strap. So you will literally go downwards just like this and keep going to where you have it in place. Now, if you guys seen, I knocked my pillow off my chair. So, guys, this is the SnailX neck massager. And I'm just going to sit here and enjoy this neck massage from SnailX, guys. And I'll leave you with that as I go to sleep with a nice massage.
All right, moving on.
Guys, this is the Govee DreamView G1 Pro Gaming Light. You also have your Power Stream adhesive clips, and I'm going to actually grab those out. You have multiple of those guys, right? So you have 4 corner rounds. You have 4 round corners. You also have, I believe, 5 straight channels. Right here. Here is your straight channel. Same thing, 3M adhesive and clippable. So that is what you'll stick to the back of your monitor to make it work. Then, of course, we have what I really, really love. And we're going to show you guys this in a second. Because you guys have probably seen this in a second, but we're going to go here. So we have what is they suggest. This is what they suggest putting on the back of your monitors. They show you a cutout, right? This is what they want you to do, and this the way they want you to do it. So this is for a 16.9-inch screen. It actually tells you the positioning chart and how to do this with your degree of monitor. So that's for 16.9. If you don't have 16.9 and you have a 21.9, like me, they have a 21.9 indication panel connector. So they do have the setups to show you how to put all those trim railing. You also have more rubber padding, guys. If you need the 3M adhesive rubber padding, they do give you that. They also give you 2 alcohol prep pads to clean the back of the monitor so everything sticks. This is where it gets really, really cool, because I love this so much. They don't have standard LEDs strip. It's a rope light. Guys, this is a rope light. I love the rope light. The rope light is so much more beautiful than most of the lighting.
Two of the Durgan Burgers. We have a Toshiba vacuum, a Toshiba toaster oven up next. I bless the rains down in Africa. Dude, it's not even. Nothing's. I don't know why my allergies are so bad. It's like as soon as it hit spring, it was basically still winter out, and now all of a sudden I can't breathe.
Here, this bread, guys. It's plain wheat bread. We're gonna turn the power back on. We are actually on 2 slices, so we're gonna open this up. We're going to use this to pull it out, but since it's cool, I don't worry about it. And then I'm gonna set 1 piece right here and 1 piece right here. We're then gonna close it. We're gonna close the door. Since we are set to the type of darkness I want and 2 slices, we're then gonna press start. And it's going to start working. Of course, it says 450 degrees for 2.5 minutes. So guys, after 2.5 minutes, I will be back and we'll show you guys this toast. Okay guys, it just beeped and finished. You guys see the red glow is going out of those pieces. Now we're going to pull this out just like...
I had to pause the video just so you guys could see. I'm not even lying out here. Oh my goodness.
Like this, while being careful of it. And now I'm going to grab each slice of toast, and I'm going to set these over here. Now I can already tell you that I'm quite impressed because it actually toasted very, very nicely. If you guys like toast, it actually did a great job. You guys see the grill marks on the bottom. Nicely toasted to the color and likeness I like. Now if you guys like a more darker toast, definitely go higher with it. Guys, great product from Toshiba. If you guys need a toaster oven that does more than just cooking toast, this might be the one for you. I want to thank you for checking this video out, and I hope you guys have a great day.
Gesundheit. Hey, I appreciate it. Faustino, how are you? He says. All right, we only have a few more products left. I'm going to finish these up so I can go, I don't know, use a neti pot or something. It's the type of like cold you get whenever, or not cold, but like the type of allergies you get when your face is like pressure right here. I took medicine. It's not doing anything. Golly. Dude, I'm about to punch my own face. Go to the doctor. I don't think it's that. I'm not sick. Allergies are just wild.
Welcome back.
So this is a pet. This is a cat water fountain. It purifies the water and turns their water into a like a waterfall fountain. You know what I mean.
The first impressions I get from this product so far is the design. It has a humanized design. It has a lot of ergonomic design that makes it easy to open the water tray and the filter tray for refueling and filter replacement. All the parts are easy to assemble and can be disassembled for cleaning and replacement within matters of seconds. Another thing that I'm impressed is the filtration system. It has activated carbon that removes bad taste and odor. It also has ion exchange resin, could soften the tap water. And then it also has the medical stone removes heavy metals and release trace elements. Last but not least, non-woven fabric could filter hair and impurities that provide clean water and healthy to the pets. The product also encourages the pets to drink more water, Because of the purple fountain and the free falling stream, it can meet the need of different pets, and it will increase the fun and the experience for the pet to drink water. And now we're ready, let's check it out. Last but not least, this product runs absolutely in silent. On top of that, it also has a large water capacity and visible water level. I highly recommend this product.
Alright, so there we go, my friends. Now we have an automatic pet feeder from Pet Libro.
It up in 4 steps, but then there's instructions on all the different dials and buttons and levers and knobs, but then of course there's the full user guide that can show you exactly how to set up varying amounts of food for every time it dispenses, and at what time it dispenses, and how often it dispenses food. So you can have up to 6 meals a day for your little kitty.
Yeah, this is perfect for any cat owner, honestly. There are many different reasons that you could get an automated feeder. Like I said, for weight control, or if your animal eats at a very specific time of day, like our animals eat at 7 p.m. at night. That is when they are going to have their supper, and they are very aware of when 7 p.m. at night is. So this is a super good way to make sure that they always get their food, even if maybe during like a Black Friday holiday where I have to work all day for very long hours because I work retail. This is perfect because now I don't have to worry about feeding my animals when I get home late at night at 9 and pushing their dinner back. Now they can actually just go ahead and eat their supper right on time. What do you think, Bean?
Can't talk.
Can't talk, must chew. I think we like it.
Alright, just a few more products left. We have the H20 cordless vacuum from handheld vacuum from Eufy.
That's got a good amount of suction there, guys. Now, there's some more pieces that come with this kit, which is actually quite cool. I'm going to keep pulling it out. So you do have the hose crevice tool right here, guys, that will connect to this. Simply put just like this, guys. You literally pop it on, it connects, and then you have a hose to do all you need. It is push button, so you pull that off. Just the same way that you'd put this little crevice tool on, guys, just like that. It's on, you need it, pull it off, you're good to go. Now, the best part comes with the case. Comes with carrying case, guys, all in one. Put everything in this, you're good to go, and it's that simple. If you guys need a vacuum, maybe the H20 cordless handheld car vacuum is the one for you. Remember, you can charge it on the go in your car. Don't worry about it. I want to thank you for checking this video out. Hope you guys have a great one.
There's all of our merch. Oh my goodness. Yeah. All right, so we have the Floodlight Cam 2K up next.
On this, you can see right here that you're able to further customize all of these settings on this camera right there in the app. There's so many things that you can do with this. You guys can tell Alexa or Google to show you this, and then you also have a bunch of different modes that is basically going to allow you to choose what type of security you want, and you can even further customize each one of those modes to tailor them to exactly how you want them to behave whenever you're home, whenever you're away. And you can see that it pops up right there on your phone no matter where you're at if it sees someone's been spotted. So I waited till nighttime, and you guys can see right here the night vision works really well, and the camera detected me, so it automatically turned on those floodlights, and they are super, super bright. I'll go ahead and turn them off, and this thing is so quick to react that it immediately turned them back on because it recognized I was in the frame. Now, sound warning, I'm going to show you guys what the alarm on this sounds like should it ever go off. So I know that was pretty annoying, but if you guys have been looking for a very easy to install and just feature-packed camera to protect yourself, your family, your property, whatever it is, I highly recommend this one from Eufy, and I'll see you guys on the next video.
All right, so moving on from that awesome camera, we use it all the time. John Cena, I don't even know what you're saying, man.
All right, so this is a baby monitor from Eufy as well. We use this every day. It's John Cena.
There's different temperature units. There's a whole bunch of different built-in features with this simple to use setup. So continuing on, you're going to see right here that this is plugged in currently, but you do not have to have this plugged in constantly. You can let it charge up and then just kind of walk around the house with the screen in your hand, and you're also able to mount this to the wall with the included wall mount adapter. So now what I want to do is I want to go ahead and turn off the light so I can show you the night vision mode, because I was actually very impressed with this. Coming in at 720p, you could expect it to be a little bit higher, but for the price point and the simplicity of this, the IRs on this actually work very well at producing that night vision effect. Well, I can't even really say effect. I mean, it's true night vision, as you can see right here. So even at night, you'll definitely be able to check up on your loved ones with this. And I have a baby on the way, so I'm super excited to already have something like this in my collection. So yeah, guys, this was just a quick review and overview of the Eufy Space View Pro. This thing, honestly, is very, very good. If you guys have been looking for a new baby camera, I highly recommend this one, and I'll see you on the next video.
All right, we have 2 more products. The last product I will show you guys live. We're going to look at these monitor backlights real quick. They read the colors of your screen and then show those colors on the light strips.
Every single little color change, the Govee DreamView G1 light absolutely reflects it in real time, and it just looks so good. And so not only are you able to use this as a screen indicator or a screen reflector, you're also able to control it manually with the Govee app. You guys can see right here that I was able to control the brightness. You have a ton of options, such as the video mode that I showed you guys before, single color mode, and then scene mode right here. And within scenes, you have a ton of awesome features such as life, festival, funny, emotion. So we'll go ahead and go to funny, and you guys can see here that it does this nice little warp feature. I think this just looks so awesome. There's so many awesome features. So we'll go ahead and go to the next one. You guys can see this one's a little bit more crazy. I'd suggest having some lights on if you're going to have that, because you don't want to act like you're having a rave in your room at 2 a.m. But you guys can see that there's just so much about this thing that makes it stand out. And honestly, this is just one of those things that I never knew I needed until I had it. So if you guys have been looking for a new way to spice up your desktop, I highly recommend this one from Govee, and I will see you guys on the next video.
Okay, so there are those lights. Last product we're going to talk about are these lights right here. These are the Govee Hexa Pro lights. Now, there's remnants of an old Govee light that I started tearing down the other day. So with these lights, these lights right here, they're fully customizable. There's so many different things you can do with them. So inside of the Govee app, this is where you're able to control everything from. So if I flip over here, show you guys the Govee app, you guys can see that you have all of the different options. Well, that's not the right lights. So you can control the colors, you can control every individual panel. So if I wanted to, I could do every other panel be a different color, like this, and now I can make all of those green, so you guys can see, or I can make them orange, I can make them purple. If I wanted to select them all at once, I could do that, and I can make them all the same color. I can increase, decrease the brightness right from the Govee app, all the way from 1% down to 100%. You also have built-in scenes, such as 3D scenes, like this one's called Hallucinating. This one is called Matrix. You have Emerald. You have Layering, Mirage. Then you have like other ones called like Kaleidoscope, where you can make it seem like they're all going in towards each other. Stacking is kind of cool. They're like stacking on top of each other. Make it go up. Change the color of that if I wanted to. It can react to your voice as well. Woo! Okay. Uh-huh. Whoa. Whoa. Ew. Rhythm. Go tell your friends about it, There's a lot of different things you guys can do, but
if you guys want those lights, $199. I think they're really worth it. There's a lot you can do with it, but that's it for me. I'm done with today's stream. I'm going to go cry or mope, or yeah, probably go mope and complain to my wife like a 4-year-old that got a scrape on their knee. Yeah, it's about time. Jennifer Lawrence is waiting for me. It's getting late and I can't treat a woman. Cheers for me as long as it's 90. Hey, John Cena, I appreciate it, man. Vicky, everybody, Delbert, John Cena, Mike, Faustino. Yeah, I appreciate you guys hanging out, but that's it for me. You guys have a freaking awesome day, too. I'll see you guys back again tomorrow. Okay, good God, dude, I gotta turn those off. Those are... that's too much. It's doing too much. Hold on. Let's go teal. Actually, purple's always the vibe. It always is. Yeah, that's the vibe right there. For sure. All right, guys. Later, man. I appreciate you guys. You guys are the real MVPs. Don't forget to be weird. Later. Peace. Bye. Love you.